tell me about how you got your wife such a beautiful engagement ring.
Let's hear about the proposal.
Sophia's engagement ring might be the prettiest engagement ring I've ever
beautiful.
seen. That thing is fat. Okay, can we just say it? Can I just say it? That's an amazing
impressive.
ring. That's amazing.
Yeah, so she actually is the one that like kind of helped.
You picked it out.
You picked it out. You're like, I want the biggest one.
I mean, in a sense, she designed it. And so we worked with the company, Hellsberg, and they helped us get the ring, and we haven't looked back. I mean, I just look at the ring now.
What was the day of the proposal like?
I was so nervous, like absolutely so nervous. But I had told Sophia, so I growing up, I worked at a veterinarian's office.
Okay. And
so I told her that, hey, it was around Thanksgiving. I said, they're having a Thanksgiving party for the vet, and they're doing it at this big church. And my bosses, the veterinarians, were very religious, and so that was not far-fetched to say, hey, they're renting out a church to do this Thanksgiving party. I was like, yeah, there's gonna be guest speakers, like other veterinarians coming and speaking from the community. I was like, we've got to dress up. It's a nice dinner.
And to put it in perspective, I always pick up on things like surprises. I know everything that's going on. But I had no idea.
Be honest though.
Had no idea.
You knew what was going on.
No idea. He started
Not even
bringing
just
it
a
up.
little bit?
He started bringing it up like a month ahead of time.
4 weeks
no
before.
idea.
Really? Before.
Really?
It's weird because I always know when things are going on.
Because Abby didn't know about hers, which I still have a hard time believing, because like she told me she wanted me to propose in Disney World, but I had told her so many times like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. We should hold off. That she just did not think it was going to happen, and then I decided to do it anyway. But so you're saying like you really did not even have an inkling?
And you didn't? You really didn't?
I had an inkling.
You had an inkling?
No.
Exposed.
Wait, are you exposing me right now?
The
Did
truth
you
is
actually
coming
know?
out.
Did you?
Honestly, it's been so long. I literally actually don't remember the reality of. I remember being really shocked in the moment.
You were shocked. You were crying afterwards because you were so shocked. You're like,
well,
"Is this
also
real?"
Nobody of her family or friends
Yeah,
were there.
Just a bunch of strangers.
Just a bunch of strangers. He handed his iPhone to a random dude in a Mickey shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like,
this random dad took a video for us. I just handed him my iPhone, and
did he know what was going on?
No.
No. You hear the video, he's like, oh shoot. So I mean, yes, of course I was like caught off guard, but it wasn't like I knew we were gonna get engaged.
I made the decision like a week before. I had the ring for months.
So like, how was I supposed to know?
And I was just like, I was like, is this the right timing? I don't know. Is it? And I just sent it.
So yeah, I actually did not know if you made the decision a week before.
Yeah.
Did you get cold feet going into this?
Funny. No,
be honest.
I
got a little bit.
I got not even for the slightest second. Like I said, once I reached back out to Soph and we started like dating again, like there was no question in my mind that this is who I should spend the rest of my life with.
Wow.
And so I had planned like weeks before this whole engagement and everything, and I truly believe Soph had no inclination, like not even the slightest. Like she knew within like 8 months, but I don't even think
I thought it was gonna be at Christmas. Like I figured it was gonna be before the end of the year, but I really didn't think it was gonna be at this work party. I thought it was gonna be at Christmas Day.
But those photos, I saw the photos on Instagram, and those were some nice pictures.
Wait, I want to hear more. So you show up thinking it's a vet clinic party?
Yeah. So the only thing that was weird was that when we pulled up, I had been to this building before. It used to be a church, but it's now like a place where events are held. It was actually, it was a Catholic church, and his work people, they're Catholic. So it just made so much sense. Like it was just near where they lived and stuff. But when we got there was no one in the parking lot. But he was like, he was trying to tell me that there was like another parking lot to the place, and he even called, who'd you call?
Sydney, she works at the vet too.
And he was acting like, hey, like, is everyone inside? Like he was acting like he was on the phone with someone he worked with who was supposed to be there.
Matt, you never could have pulled that off. I would have seen right through
Really?
you.
I was actually shaking when I proposed to Abby.
That's how I kind of knew.
You
knew. Your
shaking?
body was
Was he
shaking.
acting funny that
Were
whole
you
day?
trembling? Were you doing this? Just
I repeated the same thing over and over.
Did you write down
I
what
was
you were
like,
gonna
Sophia,
say?
I love you so much, and I'm here because I love you so much, and I just love you.
Do you have this on video?
Yeah, it's on our YouTube. And
That's so funny.
I haven't even watched it yet. Like I don't think
Really?
because I'm like I was so nervous that I know what I was saying just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
I literally stopped at a gas station. I told her, I was like, I've got to use the bathroom. I must have ate
Looking
something.
back, I thought something
I was
wrong with
miking up
him.
in the bathroom.
You mic'd
was
up in
mic'd
the
up.
Oh my God.
Raceway gas station bathroom. That was the name of it.
Did you just like look in the mirror beforehand and just be like,
And
Quite literally.
planning all of this out, like, did you have a video crew there? Or, like, how did you set this whole thing up?
So good.
Yeah, so I knew like what walking into this, social media was. It had been like 6 months. Social media was a big part of our life, and I wanted to include our subscribers, our followers, and stuff like that in on this as well. And so I had reached out to someone that she had mentioned before for like a photo shoot, and I was like, hey, y'all do video, you know? They're like, yeah, totally. So I was like, okay, we need every single one of your workers there because this has to be right. We have to get good angles, good everything. Because I was like, I have no idea about this stuff. So I was like, I'll pay whatever it takes. We've just got to get it done.
He also didn't know what any of it looked like. Like, he didn't see the setup prior. He showed up at the exact same time I did and just hoped when the doors opened that, like, everything was set up. The photographer was in there.
Who set it up for you?
So it was actually not expensive at all, but I hired an event planner basically.
Oh,
and so
nice.
it was worth every dime.
Did you think of this on your own, or did your mom be like, hire an event planner?
No,
Like,
so I was.
Did your mom
I
be
think
like,
my sister.
your sister?
I think my sister and my mom were like, dude, you got to do something.
Because I came up with every idea, like, you know, how I wanted it to look, etc. And so her mom or sister, one of them, was like, hey, you know, this is a big thing, big project, so you probably need to hire someone to do it. And so I was like, okay. And then so I hired the event planner, told her, sent her pictures of exactly what I wanted, and she made it happen.
And did you have your nails done? Did he make sure
I
that you had
did.
Good job. Did you
And-
do that? Was that you that made sure she had her nails done?
I don't.
My sister and I went to get our nails done, I think. Did we?
That's awesome.
But I had no idea. I told myself, since I thought it was going to be before the end of the year, I said I'm getting my nails done once a week. Like, I usually
She
don't
did.
get them done that often, but I was like, I
Yeah.
need them to be fresh. So
Yeah.
I was getting them done all the time because...
Every week she was getting nails.
You guys
done.
were talking about it, right? Like, I'm sure you guys had the conversation.
yes.
This wasn't just like out of the blue.
No.
No.